LFG people, LFG. It's time for Ethereum. It is time for Ethereum. Yes, 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 yes. Is it time for Ethereum? Probably so, LFG. And join our Discord at, I can't put in the HTTP, you guys. Put in the HTTP because I don't know how to do it. Metaran, okay, bit.ly, just Metaran, and you should get to our Discord. Many things coming soon, but we're kind of busy getting off the funnels and all that. Okay, so I hope you do understand that, but there are many exciting things that are going to be happening here. Yeah, we are running. I see that we are running. Gonna come on camera shortly. Don't worry. I am still here. Will Ethereum lead the bull market? That is the question today. It's a big question now. Let's see how we go on this. Let's have a very live and very good discussion tonight, okay? Because this is going to impact a lot of people. Thank you to Talk Jeb. Talk Jeb has requested that I have this. He said that it was for his fellow Sarawatian. I don't know what this is all about, guys. I don't know what this is all about. I don't know why his fellow Sarawatian is also interested in Ethereum. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? But let's see what's happening, okay? Where's my... And come out on the camera first. Oh, here I am. You guys can see me. I hope you guys can see me. Oh my God, I got my wrong. Sorry, guys. I got the wrong background. What am I doing? This is the MetaX background. I know we have beautiful backgrounds. We're in the process of making them more beautiful, okay? I mean, seriously, guys, we got some of the most beautiful backgrounds ever. Look at that Metaran background. Isn't that awesome? And we got a nice MetaX. We're working on that and several other things. In fact, we're going to be very busy during the Puasa or fasting month because we got to do a lot of things, especially to get our business infrastructure up, our funnels up, and all that. Woo, you're going to think, yeah, I know. Ethereum has a record for not smooth, right? When was Ethereum ever smooth? I don't know, but let's see what's happening, guys. Let me put on my Twitter and we're going to start at 9. So let me find some music, but it is interesting, right? But yeah, you do have a good point there. Let's see some other things here. I always lose my, I don't know why I always end up losing my cycle thing, right? Hey, how are you guys? How are you guys? It's going to be another exciting night with Ethereum. Are we going to have a breakout on the alts? That's what everyone's working. But before we break out on the alts, something has to happen. So I'm just going to tell you what has to happen first, but we are on the cusp of a breakout. We are on the cusp of an alts rally. I know you've been waiting that, but hey, why have you been waiting? Have you guys seen the cycle that I gave you? I think it's playing out kind of exactly to that, right? Which is kind of cool. Which is kind of cool, you know, which is kind of cool. So I was in Peng Jun's class today, you know, and everyone mentioned system. But you know what? We are awesome and we make above average money. And everyone's talking about second income, right? Whereas I'm talking about life-changing income. You do whatever you want with your income, with the millions or whatever, hundreds of thousands you make, okay? You can be a beach boy. You can treat this as a second income. You can treat this as a main income and pretend to work. Haha, you just go to work and pretend to work, okay? I know you guys, yeah, just pretend to work. I know you Malaysians will pretend to work. In Singapore, it's easier to fire people, so I wouldn't kind of do that, but yeah. In Malaysia, it's kind of hard to fire people, right? But don't give me a bad name. Don't pretend to work. I know you guys can pretend to work. I know, but it ain't cool. But again, what we're talking about, life-changing income. Other people are talking about second income. So there's just a lot of difference. Okay, I had a good class on Peng Jun, and I kind of know why we're doing what we're doing. And I think that's kind of cool. I kind of know what we're charging. So it's kind of funny, right? Peng Jun says there are 4 types of people. They're the guys who want all free. We have that too. They're the guys that want a discount and they won't buy without a discount. We have that too. They're guys who want to pay fees. We have that too. They're guys who want to pay very expensive fees, like super premium. We have that too. And this is the best thing. We have even for free, guys. Just we have packages for everyone, okay? And that's why it's so hard building this. But hey, I'm based in KL. Yeah, I'm based in good old KL. You know why, Omar? I'm based in KL because it's cheap. I'm starting a business and I thank God every day that I am in KL, okay? I just talked to my internal group yesterday. I'm going to spend like 100,000 here just to start this business, okay? It's 100,000 ringgit. It's cheap. I'm very sure if I were in Australia, I'd spend like 100,000 Aussie because I have that experience before, involved with some people from Australia and the UK and New Zealand. I'm sure it'd be 100,000 Aussie. That's on the cheap side. It's more like 100,000 US. I'm sure if I'm in Singapore, it'll be about like 100,000 Sing. But in Malaysia, it is cheap. Okay, in Malaysia, it is cheap. And that's important because when I start a business, I always say, right, I was a CEO once. I did look after the startup portfolio of my former boss, and you're going to make mistakes. And in Malaysia, you can make mistakes for cheap. Okay, it's cheap. It's just cheap. And when you're a startup, you are going to make tons and tons of mistakes, right? You're going to make like not only tons and tons of mistakes, you're going to make tons and tons of stupid mistakes. So, you know, being in something that is horribly cheap here is kind of cool. Being in a country where things are cheap are cool because you just keep on experimenting until it works. Okay, so that's kind of cool. It's not that we're always right. It's just that we manage to cover our mistakes, and startups cannot be always right because we are experimenting so much. Well, it is. We teach and we also give others. We're creating a platform so others can also create businesses from the metaverse, okay? There's a lot of things going on in the metaverse, and I'm just preparing the platform for that because truth be told, I don't know what's going to go on, you know? I really don't know. I just want to be ready, okay? So I said that, hey, if I am going to invest something up to 100,000 ringgit, which is cheap, by the way, I'm kind of ashamed that sometimes I'm really ashamed, guys, that this is too cheap in Malaysia, but hey, I'm in Malaysia. What can I do? You know, I'm just not in Singapore, so thank God for that. And we want to create a chance for others to do the same thing because we can afford to do that, okay? Seriously, dude, if I were in Singapore, I might not be able to afford that, okay? Because every experiment might cost lots and lots of money. It's not possible, okay? Nothing against Singapore. We will probably have to scale up and be in Singapore, but not now, okay? It's not in the near term. We like to be where there's a lot of very talented people like in Malaysia, and they're cheap. And they're really cheap. Not only they're cheap, come on. They're really cheap and very high quality, okay? Very, very high quality. In fact, in doing these businesses with other nationalities, even if we were something like in an advanced country, like, and you use Filipinos, I mean, guys, the cost in Malaysia is much, much cheaper. I can tell you that. If you really want to start something and want to test it out, just, not because it's my country, guys. I don't have a, Zarif, can you get me a referral link? They should give me an affiliate link for bringing people to Malaysia. I'm just advising you, come to Malaysia, guys. Just come to Malaysia, okay? It's a no-brainer, okay? It is a serious no-brainer. Let me find the cycle here. Let me find the cycle here, okay? Just come to Malaysia, start something here. It is really, really cool, okay? Before we start on our Ethereum adventure. Yeah, but again, just to remind you, what we said during the war, right? I said that once the war started, things would start going up, which this always happens. Things go down when people threaten the war. But you see, when the war started, things go up, right? We said that it would go up, it would dump down again. And as long as it made a higher low, it would go up again, which it did, although it was quite, yeah, it's not something, you know, it keeps us nervous, right? You felt sometimes, oh, your heart's going to fall because you don't know what's happening. But that is just what happens. So it's like every single war, unless there's a nuclear war. But then I always say, hey, if it's a nuclear war, I mean, like, guys, we're all gone anyway. So it's not like you care about your money, right? Because you're gone anyway, right? So let me copy this because, yeah, I always forget to get this out. Chart cycles. Everything goes in a cycle, guys. Everything goes in. Sure, we'll do. Come. Yeah, that's a good time. April is good. It is time. It is. I hope I'm around, but yeah, but you can just contact me somehow. Because yeah, I want to go to travel to Kelantan, probably, I don't know, 1 or 2 weeks. Probably after the Hari Raya, I'll probably be in Singapore for a quick one. And then hopefully I'm off to Dubai, okay? I'm just maybe I'm overcautious about things, okay? Forgive me if I am overcautious, but I'm quite fortunate not to have COVID during the past 2 years. And I just kind of want to keep it that way. But I do realize that sometimes I'm being just literally too overcautious, but that's just me. You know, I just do not want anything related to COVID. And, you know, I just want to make sure that everything's, I guess Singapore is okay. I just want to make sure everything's in Dubai before I head off to Dubai because, yeah, Dubai and Singapore, Kelantan, Dubai and Singapore are very key destinations for me in the next 3 months or so. In the meantime, guys, next week is already fasting month. Happy Ramadan to all of you. Please replace your fasting. Please replace your fasting in the next few days. Oh my God. And what am I? Yeah, please replace your fasting in the next week. That's 6 days to do so, right? Got 6 days to do so. Let me send a tweet and then we can start. And then we can start, guys. It is an exciting day. Things are moving. So I kind of like this. Okay, things are finally moving. Okay. It's been a good week for crypto. You guys remember, we call this cycle, right? We did say that it will start going up on the 15th based on our cycle, and bam, bam, bam. That's what happened. So this is cool. But now I want to talk about Ethereum. Many things happening in Ethereum. I also want to ask some people. I don't know. My friend asked me to start this thing on Ethereum, to start talking about Ethereum. I don't know why, but I saw this and I think this is quite interesting. Okay. This is the thing that really, really, really gets me. Oh, very bullish. Okay. I'm just going to share my screen here. There it is, guys. Look at that. Digitalization. Goldman Sachs. Yes. No, it's not about 1 MDB. Look, this is on the website of Goldman Sachs. It's kind of like the landing page. Look at that. This is Goldman Sachs of all people. Digitalization from cryptocurrencies to the metaverse. That is something different because, you know, last time you heard all these guys saying all these bad things about cryptos. Now they are now all in crypto. So this is kind of cool, right? This is kind of cool. It means that they're expecting something big to happen, okay? But I'll talk to you more about it, what I think about it. But this is really, really cool that the big guys are even coming in. Let's see this. Let's discuss. But now it's about Ethereum, right? We talked so much about Bitcoin. Now it's about Ethereum and what you should and you should not do. Let's see this. Okay, I'm just going to release this tweet. Off we go, guys. Off we go, guys. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, cool. Let's go, guys. So digitalization. Welcome again, everyone, to another session here of the weekly update. I always update on my channel here at 9 p.m. every night. There's, yeah, and we sometimes have something on NFTs on Wednesday. We will be more active, but it's just that now we are focusing on building our funnels for our business. Okay, we hope to launch it sometimes after Eid Hari Raya in early May. Okay, so again, the most anticipated thing today is Ethereum. But of course, before that, we always have to look at the Bitcoin chart. I know you guys are waiting and waiting and waiting. Well, Bitcoin did go up. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin first, and then let's look at the charts on. Yo, look at that. Yeah, I know you guys are waiting. I know you guys are all waiting for this, right? You guys are all waiting for this to go up, right? That's kind of the alt season, because everyone's asking me now, like, when alts? Awesome. Hey, Ariel, how are you? How is your French? It's good that now we have a lot of people speaking French. I do anticipate a lot of people. Yeah, we should try to do some Google advertising to France, okay? And maybe one day we can teach the French people in French. That's really what I like to do, okay? I like to focus more on the local languages versus English, because you just get more traction here. Okay? So again, remember what we said on the 15th, bam. Just bam like that. What is this chart? This is a 4-hour chart. Yeah, this is kind of a 4-hour chart. Let's kind of look at the daily chart now, right? So where are we now? Exciting, because we are clearly on the way up. Ooh, look at that. And again, we are reaching this level. This is like the grand resistance, right? The grand resistance of 45, that's the next one, 47.5. But look at that there, 34 to 45 should take us to 55. Of course, there will be a huge psychological level at 50, but it looks like 47.5. However, if it breaks here, as I said many times, this is very volatile. If you have made money, there is no sin in letting some off the table, right? Letting some go off the table here. Just look at that. Nice resistance of 45. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in Chinese, 4 is very bad. What does that mean? Does this mean it fails and go down? Or does it mean fail? You have failed for the 4th time. You shall not fail again. You shall go up to around 47, okay? Next level of resistance, and then it's 50. And I do not even know whether people are talking about 55 or not. But again, let's go see again. When we see this, always follow the process, guys. Always go back here. Don't feel overconfident. Once you see Bitcoin here, before we go into what you want to see, which is Ethereum, let's go see Bitcoin fear index. Always go look at the Bitcoin fear index to just gauge whenever a correction is coming. It might be a short one, but again, always do that, right? We have to do the reminder now, and we have to get deeper into this, right? Remember when the market was boring, we kind of didn't do anything because I didn't want you guys to get into positions, but I said that on the 15th that it would go up, and it did go up as we had all expected. But when go down, like we didn't do anything, right? We're talking about silly things here. It's 49. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, because let's look at the fear and greed index. Where are we now? I'm just going to look at 1 year now. You see, we are still here. So can it potentially correct? Yes, 54, 52, 51, and we were at 51, and 51, it just went down, okay? So it may go down from here. That means this is really the grand resistance. Or if it does go up from here, look at here, guys. Look at this congestion here. This is about what? This is about 69. And definitely you want to get out when it's 84. Like just get out, okay? It's 82. This is what? 79, 80. Just get out. But so far, we are really at the grand resistance here. Now, of course, we want to it to do this, right? But we don't know. But again, if Bitcoin goes down but doesn't go down by quite a lot, or goes here and struggles here, then you guys kind of get your wish, right? Because that will signal the start of an alts rally, okay? And it could be a very, 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 very powerful, powerful alts rally, right? I know you guys want the alts rally to happen. You guys have been waiting for the alts rally for a long time. Okay, so let's go here, and then let's go here and look at, okay, we're done Bitcoin, right? And then see, you have to look at this at a very, very fundamental level. Now let's go to here, which is now the alts rally, guys. So if you haven't joined our Discord, please join our Discord. Just type, I can't type the link, okay, bit.ly metaran, okay, http bit.ly and metaran. Yeah, thanks guys for doing that video on Moonbeam. I'm going to talk a bit about Moonbeam also, right? And look at here. Okay, this is like the alts. Okay, look at that, guys. Look at that. I don't know, this is kind of like a very weird cup and handle. It's not even a cup and handle, but I kind of like these rounded bottom things, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, also at 4. Of course, if this goes up, it will just explode. So that's what I said. I know you guys have been waiting for this. We are really at the border, guys, cusp of an alts rally, okay? We are at the cusp of an alts rally. This is the fact. But we are also going into April. So we also got to look at, hey, what's happening on the seasonals? We're going to look at it at a very high level. Let's look at it, what's happening on the seasonals. And of course, when you talk about an alts rally, you cannot run away from Ethereum, okay? You can never, ever run away from Ethereum. You must always look on Ethereum. Hey, you must always look in the Ethereum rally, right? It's always about Ethereum. Remember what it is, right? Remember what it is. It's always BTC led by the Ethereum, led by the large alts, right? Led by the large alts. And then the smaller alts. And then the memes. Although in the stock market, the memes have decided to move, you know, and I don't know whether you realize this, but let's go look at finance.yahoo.com. See, all of this are interrelated, okay? And I did say, don't be surprised as if when we are in classes, we start even going into some stocks, okay? You got to look at things like GameStop here. I mean, it started moving, guys. It has started moving. GameStop here, of course, is going to have, is it GameStop, right? GameStop is going to have NFTs, right? That's not bad. 151. How are you, GameStop? Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. The next one is our famous AMC Entertainment. I mean, these companies were dead, guys. Hey, Witty, how are you? Witty is here. Look at stocks and look at AMC, guys. So in the stock market, you see this, right? I mean, this is cool. These guys have started to come back. Look, they've started to come back. This is great. I know AMC did a crazy thing here, right? So these memes have started to come back, which will push the retailers in, and it could be a good alt season. It could be a good alt season. And remember that alt season always about Ethereum. Now, I'm going to tell you something about Ethereum today. And yeah, even Ripple, Ripple is kind of struggling. That's okay. So I'm not worried so much about, because it's just on Ethereum, because again, when we are going into the alts rally, the things that will make us rich. Remember, guys, we are the only group. You know, I was in Peng Jun's class. Everyone had a system. Do we have a system? No, we don't have a system. Everyone else here is about, I have a system for a second income. Sensei, I don't have a friggin' system, man. I buy low and sell high, and I just make money that's crazy. I don't even know if it's a second income or main income. You guys decide what you want. You can even burn it all in Macau or Vegas. I kind of don't care, okay? Because we like to make a lot of money, and that's the difference between us and the rest for those of you that are new, okay? So again, this is Ethereum, but let's go yearly, right? April is a very, very blessed month. I'm going to measure the blessedness, okay? I want to measure the blessedness of the month, the blessedness of April. I'm going to show you, I'm just going to measure the blessedness of April, because look at that, guys. Ethereum looks like it is breaking out also. We said that 3.3 is within reach. It looks like it's going to do that, but let's look what happened here. What happened in April here? Can you type it down? What happened in April, guys? What happened in April? Please type it down. What happened in April? What happened in April, guys? What happened in April? Type down, type down, type down, type down. Type down, type down. What happened in April? Can you see that? What happened in April last year? This is a test. It's a simple test. You just type down, what happened in April? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see, guys? What do you see? What do you see there, guys? What do you see? 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 What happened in April last year? Type it down, guys. I want you to see yourself. Where's April? Is April? Is it? Yeah, kind of April, right? What happened in April last year? It went up to the moon. Okay, let's go back some more. You guys love this, right? See, now that things are going up, we can talk more. That's my way, right? I don't have a system, right? When things are going up, we kind of don't do anything and talk about other crap. Okay, there's a lot of crap to talk about. Guys, there's a lot of crap to talk about. You don't need to talk about crypto. There's nothing happening. That's our system. That's not a system. That's why I say we kind of don't have a system. That's why we're different from. That's why we can make crazy money. We don't have a system. Oh, what happened in April 2020, guys? Guys, what happened in April 2020? Start, type it down. What happened in April 2020, guys? What happened in April 2020 when it went up? 2020, can you type it down? Went up again. Oh my God, went up again in April. What happened in April 2019, guys? What in the freaks happened in April 2020? When is this? Hello. Yeah, what happened in April here, guys? What happened in April? Kind of went up a bit. 2019, right? Kind of went up a bit in 2019, right? What happened in the worst possible? Well, they say now is the worst, right? But what happened in the worst month of the 2018 crash? Some of you which are here, which are still are here to tell the tale. To tell the tale, guys. What happened, guys? Zarif, what happened? You are here to tell the tale. When up, up, up. It went up in the bear market. 2021, it went up. 2020, it went up. 2019 kind of went up a little. In 2018, it went up. Oh, can we go look at 2017? Can we go look at 27? Okay, guys, what happened in 2017? Hello? What happened in 2017 in April, guys? Hello. Hello, what happened in 2017, guys? Look at that bar, guys. What I have, sorry, I have to kind of like adjust for this, right? I'm getting boring here. What happened here, guys? What happened in April, guys? Look, guys, what happened there? Up, up, up. So April is kind of the best month for Ethereum, okay? Meaning that our chances of getting an alt rally are very, very high. That's all I'm going to tell you. See, before you do all this and say go to the moon and all that, you must do all this. So put that down in your notes. Although none of you are taking notes, but put it down in your notes. It will give me the status of a good guru. Okay, you're supposed to put this down in your notes. So now it is on the cusp of breaking this resistance. This is like 3.3, maybe around here 3.8, but I know 3.5 is always psychological. Is that near there? Yeah, somewhere there is always psychological. Yeah, it still rallied, right? Because I told you guys, didn't I tell you in the beginning when you guys were crying, it's gonna go down, I'm wrecked, I'm gone. What did I say? I said there'd be one more rally, right? And what did I tell you? I said that in 2018, we were still partying until June, July, right? Okay, after that, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not going to say anything because I see a repeat of what happened in 2018, right? This is kind of a repeat of what happened in 2018. Okay, I'm just going to tell you that. Be happy, celebrate, but yeah, be ready for this. I believe that this is the last crypto alts until later in the year, okay? And then I'm going to look after, I'm going to also look at stonks, and then, you know, after we go down, go up again, things like that, okay? So just be careful there. But I am also looking into stonks here. Now, the question now is very simple. We want to go into ETH. Let's go to the news. Do we have news? What is happening in ETH here? What's happening, guys? What's happening here? So Bitcoin weekly close. I didn't know that. Awesome. Awesome. Coinbase to track off-platform crypto transfers in Canada, Singapore, and Japan. Zarif cannot hide anymore. Ariel cannot hide anymore. Sensei can still hide. Not that I like to hide, because I'm already a person of interest for the inland revenue. So doesn't make any difference where I go. But let's see this. What is driving Ethereum here? Now, Ethereum is now the hottest coin, and we'll also look at Glimmer. Can we look at Glimmer here, guys? I just want to go back and look at Glimmer here, okay? Because I think this is you know, this is a time for change, right? What did we say for a time for change? Okay, I'm going to remind you guys, because you guys always forget the time for change. We kind of have to look at things differently now. Again, let me just go again, okay? Because our classes haven't started yet, but I'm just going to tell you this. Let's just go to Glimmer here. Again, guys, again, what we saw in 2018, you can confirm this with Zarif if you want to. This is his French. The people in French call him not Zarif, Zarif, right? Yeah, right? Zarif. So you can confirm this with Zarif if you want to, but here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal, okay? I'm just going to tell you the deal. A lot of your old coins have to be rotated out. Hey, Claire, how are you? Remember, Claire, a lot of your old coins you have to let go. They're probably done with. They're done. They're finished. That's it. That's it. A lot of new coins will be coming in, and you can play with them. You can play with them. Like I said, in 2018, which is like this, where everybody was crying, but you guys were crying in January. And I called the bottom on January 22nd. I said that was it. But I kind of went into retirement in November. You guys didn't believe me, right? And the market went down. And I said the market went down. And you guys said I was nuts. No, I was right. And then I said we were partying until June. Yes, I'm going to tell you the parameters of the party. Okay, so just tell me. You got to party with caution. Okay, but you can party and you can party all you want. But I just want to get out of the party, okay? Get out of the party, don't get drunk. Whatever you do, don't get drunk. You kind of got to get out, and then we have another play that the metaverse is coming because of Goldman Sachs. That I believe because of AMC and all that, they're going in. Now let's look into Glimmer, because I believe that if Ethereum is driving hard, Glimmer will follow, okay? So what we have to do in Ethereum, although what we did in Ethereum before, we kind of have to do the same thing on Moonbeam Glimmer. Now, let me bring you to the Moonbeam Glimmer things. This is very important. Remember that when we first went into here, and remember that those of you from 2017 always know I can always find the good coins that kind of go to the moon. Although I don't want to talk about the moon now, okay? Because you know, things happen, technology changes. There's always something that becomes a darling of a certain industry. We kind of found Icon, right? If you guys remember, we kind of found Icon. We kind of found Flow when it was 10 cents. Hello, we found Icon when it was 12 cents. We found Flow when it was 10 cents. We found Arwave when it was 37 cents, although some of you sold at 70 cents. It's now like 35 bucks after getting dumped from 80 bucks. And Moonbeam, we found at 25 cents. So again, this is what I say. The thing about crypto is that you really cannot have a system because everything is changing. A Forex, I understand you have a system because it's limited, but in crypto, no. So, you know, what we did was, you know, when to find Moonbeam, I looked into the Polkadot ecosystem. I'm asking you now to look into the Ethereum, right? Saying that whatever happens in Ethereum will be translated to Moonbeam. It is already live, but I don't want to talk about that, okay? I just want you to look at what's happening there. They're working with a lot of people. But the most important thing here, that's kind of nice, is that Moonbeam also has an ecosystem. I'm going to type it here. I am going to type it here. I want you to look at the Moonbeam ecosystem because when I talk about Ethereum, I want you to remember this is kind of Ethereum's sister in Polkadot, okay? Because it's going to do the same thing. I'm going to explain to you why, okay? Where is the Moonbeam ecosystem? Where is the Moonbeam ecosystem? I'm going to show you something else also. Well, whereas this makes sense because I'm an ambassador, and the fact that they did come out with this shows you that this is kind of going to happen, okay? Moonbeam, Moonbeam, Moonbeam. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that, guys. The Moonbeam ecosystem just keeps on getting bigger. It is starting to look like Ethereum when it was young. Or maybe you can say it was starting to look like Phantom a few months ago, right? Kind of that way, right? It's kind of looking like layer 2. Remember, it's kind of looking at layer 2. Now, here's the thing, okay? Now, here's what I want to tell you. You got to really pay attention to all of this. Let me pull this up because, you know, we received an email for the Moonbeam ambassadors, and there is a contest now on making a video for the Moonbeam ecosystem. You understand what I mean? You got to make a video for the Moonbeam ecosystem. You just got to pick a certain application on the Moonbeam ecosystem, and you got to make a video about that. And I think that's cool. What's happening now? You have here, what you have here is a young ecosystem. A young ecosystem that is going to develop further. And remember that I told you that you got to get rid of the old. Just throw away the old, not financial advice, but I'm kind of like, I'm kind of trying to be, trying to advise you while not giving financial advice, right? Just like get rid of the old, bring in the new. What are the things that will develop in the future? And the new is Moonbeam. I'm not going to tell you the old or people are going to hate me, okay? I'm just telling you that. This is very important. And the fact that Moonbeam has sent this challenge to all its ambassadors means what, guys? The ecosystem within Moonbeam are important. Now, if you look at Ethereum last year, what happened? We had a lot of IDOs on Ethereum. We had all these IDO platforms, right? Or all these launch pads, right, on Ethereum and all that. We had this DeFi on Ethereum. I believe that this is also coming onto Moonbeam. Like, look at Seascape. This is kind of what? What is this, guys? This is kind of like for NFTs. Yeah, this is an exchange. I think I got the IDO for that, okay? And it's on here. A Convergence is here. A Curve is here. Curve, this is the biggest liquidity for this, right? For stable coins. You just got to do that. And that's why I say we don't have a system. We're just applying what we did before to Moonbeam, which we also applied for Icon in 2017, Zarif, which we also applied for Flow 2020. Arweave was different because Arweave was a sub, a storage. Arweave was like somewhere in here, right? It was like, so it's not like sushi. It was somewhere in here. it was kind of like a storage, okay? It's kind of like a storage to Solana, okay? So you got to play that game. And I'm just telling you that this is kind of like the stepsister of Ethereum, okay? So now let's see what's happening in Ethereum. So I just want you to understand what's happening if you want to be successful in crypto, and if you want to be rich like me in crypto, and if you want to be continually rich like me in crypto, okay? Now here's it. Hits 3.2K as anticipation builds ahead of the merge. What is the merge? Okay, aims for 3.8 as anticipation of the merge lures the bulls back. Let's go here. Okay, Moonbeam. Sorry, you gotta make way for your big sister Ethereum here. Remember, this is Ethereum. So I just want you guys to remember this, and I'm gonna remind you of things that you guys were good at last year. You guys may have forgotten. Is that because we got everything with it? You guys forgotten. I told you guys stay out of the market, right? But maybe you guys did not. But anyway, we've got to remind you. And yeah, that is what is the next one here? Yeah, it's about 3.8. Yeah, somewhere around there, right? Yeah, there. 3.6. What is here? 3.8, 3.9. Okay, that's fine. I kind of agree with this. Okay, so let's see the merge. What is the merge, guys? The merge is having this. Okay, March 15 launch of Kiln. This is not Kylin, okay? Fad, this is not Kylin. I know Fad got Kylin on. That was a polka dot. What was that? That was a polka dot. Kylin was running on polka dot, right? Kylin is like what? Kylin is like Link on polka dot. It's not Kylin, this is Clean testnet, right? So March 15 launch, okay? So look at this, 3193. You gotta ask why. Why is Clean so important? And it's Talk Jab here because Talk Jab asked me, Talk Jab called me this afternoon. Hey, I want you to do this for my Sarawakian friend. What? I want you to talk about Ethereum because my Sarawakian friends needs to tell you about Ethereum. Let's see if Mr. Chip is here. He said, you got to talk about Ethereum, Sensei, and explain to us what's happening about Ethereum. So I don't know what the concern is, but let's see. Maybe I do ruffle some feathers here. What is the merge, guys? The merge is this. Now you have a proof of work, right? And then you have a what? POS, right? POS. Here you stake Ethereum, right? Proof of stake and proof of work. Of course, this wastes a lot of energy. You understand that? Can you guys type energy? Can you guys type energy? Can you guys type energy, guys? Type energy. This is important. I do not know why my friend Talk Jab asked me to talk about Ethereum. Let me tell you. Yeah, he hasn't been answering my question. He said, Sensei, please talk about Ethereum tonight. I want my friend to understand Ethereum. Okay, fine. Can you type energy, guys? Can you type energy so that you follow me? Can you type energy? Type energy if you understand. This is energy. This is using GPUs. Do you guys understand that? Type energy, guys. Not engine coin. Not engine. That's a gaming coin, okay? This is energy. Energy, okay? Energy. Type. This is energy. This is GPU, okay? Now we have two of these running, okay? This is, okay, now we have two of these running, right? And if you stake Ethereum, you get like 5 to 6, is it? You kind of get like 5 to 6, whereas most of the fees are here. But it is using energy and people are angry. Look at what China did to the guys that are running the Bitcoin miners, right? Just chase them out. Some of them are in, is it Kazakhstan? I don't know. Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan. I forgot what TAN it was, okay? So this is used for, so these are doing most of the work while this is doing some of the work, kind of a little bit, okay, to confirm this right now. If you look on a lot of POS chains, right? What do we have here? We have here now something, these are the mining, right? But if you look on the POS change, what do we have here, guys? It starts with V. What do we have here? This is important. What do we have down there? What do we have down there? Okay, no, Talib, it's not V for victory. You are influenced by all the French, okay? What do we have there? It starts with V, but it's not V for victory, is it? I don't know how to speak French. What do we have there? It starts with V, guys. Type down. What do we have there? No, it's not a V-shaped recovery, okay? What do we have? You guys need to understand this, and I hope to get friends here. You have a validator, right? Right? You look at all other networks that are POS, you have a validator, right? And the validator also gets rewards. Am I correct? Your validator gets rewards, right? You validate the network. This is why you keep Ethereum here and you become a validator and you get rewards, right? This is POS. So what's going to happen next is this, okay? Now, what they are saying is that in June, guys, in June, there is going to be a merger of this network. There is going to be a merger of this network, okay? There are going to be a merger of this network. And the merger means that what? The rewards from here is going to go down here. Do you understand me? Can you type that down? The rewards from the miners are going to go down to the validators. Please type it down, okay? I don't know why Tojab asked me to talk about this, but maybe he wants his friends to know this. The rewards from the miners are going to go to the validators, okay? Do you understand? Now I'm going to ask you a simple question. What does that mean theoretically to the yield that you now get on staking Ethereum? Can you type it down? What does that mean? What does that mean, guys? What does that mean to the yield on Ethereum? What does that mean, guys? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean to the reward? What does that mean? Some of you are going to be happy. What does that mean to the rewards on Ethereum? Yes. What does that mean to the rewards on the rewards for those staking Ethereum? What does that mean, guys? What does that mean? Again, this is just theory, but it's going to happen anyway. I do not know the exact numbers, you know, but a lot of you guys do not understand this. It will go up. No, it's not diluted. Goldman is going to go up. Could go up to 15. They say, you know, 15, 20. I don't know. We got to wait. So remember in June, this is important. I told you June, right? It looks good for Ethereum, right? It looks good for Ethereum, right? So you guys got to understand this. Now, so this is going to happen right now. The next thing that's going to happen is this. So this is like, this is going here. That's one. I'm just going to tell you that's one. Now, another thing, and then we're going to read this. So I'm just going to draw this to you guys now, right? The second thing that's going to happen is the rewards per block of Ethereum is going to go down from 4 ETH to 0.4 ETH. That is like 90% rewards going down. This is like a halvening, right? This is like an insane halvening. So you have the rewards going here because now the network is not in the GPU, it's in the Ethereum itself. You have this, the rewards per block going down 4 to like 0.4, something crazy. And the third thing, can you guys tell me, can you guys, yes, it's 3 times, I know. Yes, can you guys tell me another factor? Can you guys tell me, what do you see? What are you going to London? What does London remind you of? You guys forgot about London. What does London remind you of? Tell me, guys, tell me. What does London remind you of? What does London remind you of? I'm just going to say London. Type it down, guys. What does London remind you of? This is very important. You need to understand this. This is big, but this is not significant. No, it is significant, but something that is going to totally change this entire thing is actually the next thing, okay? And when Ethereum, all the fees go down and all that, more developers will come in, more developers will come into layer 2. And I believe more developers will also go in other blockchains like EVMs, like MOONBEAM, because you need to. I mean, you do not want to leave all your apps in one blockchain, right? Ethereum, what if something happens with Ethereum? You want to leave it also in Polkadot, where you do not need to change the code, right? What happens? Deflation, correct. For the first time ever, guys, Ethereum could be deflationary because now it's burning. Do you guys like Ethereum now? Do you guys see why it's going up now? So this is happening in June, which is my birthday month, And then the rewards that you get. So the rewards will go to this. So say Jabir is here. Jabir gets his Ethereum here, right? Jabir gets the rewards here. Jabir, when are you going to sell your rewards here, Jabir? When are you going to sell it? Just say that. Jabir, no, it's deflationary. So, you know, that the upward pressure will be there. So I'm just going to tell Jabir. I'm just going to ask Jabir, when are you going to sell it, Jabir? It comes out in June. When are you going to sell it? Oh, Jabir is now rich, man. Ethereum has probably gone up at that time, right? Guys, let me get this up. Ethereum has probably gone up and now Jabir is rich. But what is Jabir going to do? What is Jabir going to do, guys? When are you going to sell it, Jabir? Tell us, tell us, tell us. Or rather, tell us, when can you sell it? When can you sell it? Okay. I think a better question is, when can you sell it, Jabir? When can you sell that Ethereum? Yeah, answer me there, Jabir. Does this answer me there? When can Jabir sell that Ethereum? When can Jabir sell that Ethereum? Not selling. When can you sell it? When can you sell it? When can you sell it, Jabir? We want to know from Jabir, when can he sell it, right? Now it looks really, really good, right? Now it looks really, really good, right? When can he sell it? Tell me, guys. Let's read some more. Let's read some more. When can you sell it? When can you sell it? And then I have a question for some of you here. What could happen as the merge approaches and how the switch in POS could affect the long term? Yeah, it's already poked his head up here. Trend reversal has indeed. It's a bullish development, okay? Passive return on stake Ether. It's now like 5 or 6. It's not attractive because I got so much downside. But here, it's going to go up because energy consumption is gone. Institutional money might come in. Look at Goldman Sachs, are they talking about metaverse? Metaverse is Ethereum, guys. Metaverse is Ethereum. Calculating supply of Ether. Net issuance will undergo a significant drop off once completed. Block rewards are replaced with staking yields. Deflationary. Okay, so when can you sell it, guys? When can Jabir sell this? When can Jabir sell this? Because you know why? You guys are always asking, right? Well, MOONBEAM's gonna be released here because if so many is released, then there's gonna be a lot of dumb, right? There's gonna be a lot of dumb. So can I ask you when to expect the dump? What if Ming Fat goes and stakes? What if B Global goes and stake? When are they gonna get their Ethereum to sell? If they want to sell, let's assume if they want to sell, when? Because this will tell you when you kind of might want to get out before it goes down too much. When dump, guys, when? When? Can you type it down, guys? Can you type it down? So we start in June, my birthday month. When does it start, right? There's no BTC, so BTC halvening. So what? This becomes like BTC, guys. It becomes like BTC. So we know of the last year, right? We know last year of Fad's famous answer during one of the crypto moon session when Fad said Ethereum is inflationary. Now, 1 year later, Ethereum is going to be deflationary. This is exciting. But when can we sell it? The answer is 4 months later. They can't sell it. They have to hodl it within 4 months. Do you like Ethereum now, guys? Type yes if you like Ethereum. No, if you don't like it. Do you like Ethereum now, guys? Type it now. Type it now. Type it now. No, you can sell your rewards in October. You know, when it starts in June, you can sell that in October. You can sell that in October, guys. You can. Do you guys like Ethereum now? What do you guys think about it? Do you love Ethereum? There is all the reason now to love Ethereum. I know you guys love Ethereum, right? You guys are loving Ethereum. You can't sell the rewards until October. So you see that June to October thing where people are basically locked on their rewards, right? Just can't sell it, right? So this is kind of awesome, right? This is like super awesome, right? So you see here, and also did we see here another, did we have this, guys, did we have this? So you see this happening in Ethereum. It looks like supply is being restricted. It looks like it's going to go up, right? It looks like you guys like Ethereum. Yes, you like Ethereum. But I also saw this. I also saw this. Let's go to this. I also saw this on my Facebook. I also saw this on my Facebook. That's my friend. Okay. That's my friend there. Hey, what is this? Let's see this. I'm just going to go here. I'm just going to go here. NAS daily. What's NAS? NAS. Oh, NAS. NAS. Yeah, go to NAS. What happened in that? I saw something here very interesting, okay? I saw something here very interesting. Ooh, no. Did he buy Bitcoin? Did he buy Bitcoin? I saw him buying Bitcoin, you know. Did NAS just buy Bitcoin? I didn't see that. Who has that link, right? So NAS also bought $500,000 worth of Bitcoin, right? I can't see it, you know. So NAS, let's see this. Let's see if we can find this, okay? Let's see if we can find this. I kind of saw it somewhere. Where did I see it, right? October, right? Where did I see it? Where did I see it? Where did I see it? I just want to go here. And I just want to see all, okay? Discussion. I got the news. Nusser Yassin, right? Nusser Yassin bought Bitcoin. This is kind of interesting, okay? Because I have a question. So let me ask you a question before we get that. So, Irfan, when are you buying your GPU? Irfan, when are you buying your GPU? When are you buying your GPU, man? When are you guys buying your GPU? Are you guys gonna buy GPU? I think they're cheap. I think they're cheap, okay? Are you guys gonna buy your GPU very soon, guys? Are you guys gonna find your BTU? I don't wanna go there. I just wanna see whether he bought Bitcoin or not. Where is the thing? I know I have that link. I don't have it now. Everyone's controversial, guys. Everyone's controversial. What are you talking about here? So let's go here. NAS daily, NAS daily, NAS daily Bitcoin, right? NAS daily Bitcoin. Everyone's controversial. What in the world are you talking about? I didn't say it. Why I believe in crypto, is it? So he also bought Bitcoin, right? Let's go here. Lower gas fee, of course. Lower gas fee.
Click. I just bought $500,000 worth of Bitcoin. Yes, 10 full Bitcoins. Even if the price is crash, I'm going to buy more. You see, now, for the first time ever, I want to explain to you why I finally believe in crypto.
Okay, we don't need to hear that because Winnie already believes in that, okay? Winnie already believes in that. We don't need to hear that, guys. Now, let me tell you with this. So everything looks well for crypto, right? NAS is buying it. NAS is buying it. Ethereum is going up. So what are we going to do in June, guys? What are we going to do in June, guys? So everything looks so confident. It looks like we're going to have an alts rally. I believe we're going to have an alts rally. Everything looks good. NAS is buying. Goldman Sachs is coming in. Goldman Sachs. What are we going to do in June, guys? Can I ask you, What the F are we going to do in June? What the F? Gotta go what the F here. Are we going to do in June? Because the Ethereum guys are not selling yet. Ethereum is going up. Deflationary. What in the world are we going to do in June? Tell me, guys. What in the world are we going to do in June? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what in the world are we kind of going to do in June? What in the world are we going to do in June, guys? Type it down. Type it down. What in the world are we going to do in June? What are we going to do in June? Where are we going to go in June? And what are we going to do in June? Type it down, guys. Type it down. Type it down. Everything looks hunky-dory. It looks like the Cinderella days are coming, right? Building rig and all that, right? Fat Can will party in Singapore. Yes, Winnie will celebrate my birthday at a people party. This is why, guys, are you guys going to be rich? Are you guys going to be rich or not? Are you guys going to be rich, guys? What are we going to do in June, guys? What are you going to do? Guys, this is why I'll go there, okay? Go there, guys. This is just like 2018 because you guys are just like Nero. You're partying and you don't know the enemy is behind there at the gate. This is the time, guys, when crypto starts going down. This is why many people in the cryptoverse are never going to end up making money in crypto. Do you see what I mean? This is why I'm kind of starting the class here. We're going to buy NFTs here, and then we catch this trend. Do you see? At this point when Ethereum is up and it's deflationary and nothing can go wrong, this is the point that it will dump. And you know why it will dump? Nobody believes it. And then everybody hodls like Nash, right? Hodl. Then it goes down. Hodl. Then it goes down. And then everybody like, you can't see. And that's where Sensei comes in. Okay, this is time we move our troops in. Okay, so do you see that, guys? This is always what happens in crypto. You can ask Zarif. The same thing. Guys, nothing ever changes. Okay, nothing changes. Nothing changes, okay? Nothing changes, you know? Crypto is always a cycle. I always say the thing with crypto is there's always something positive. There's always something negative. There's always something positive. There's always something negative. When it's time to go down, something will happen to make it go down anyway, despite the fundamentals being so strong. Similarly, when it's time to go up, it always finds a way up. Something comes up despite the fundamentals looking the other way, okay? This is why crypto is very tricky. On the other hand, if you do master all this, and if you follow Sensei closely, this is what will happen, okay? So just be careful, guys. I just wanted to tell you this. This is very, very dangerous. Yeah, you should join MetaRand, guys. This is what will happen. This is why I want to start the course somewhere around here, catch this thing, and then we go into NFTs here, and here it could be stocks and crypto. We'll be in stocks here because the stocks go like that, and we return to crypto next year. If we ever do, well, we'll have to look at the cycle next year, okay? I don't know what's gonna happen next year, okay? Okay, so this is what you guys really have to be really careful about. Okay, any questions, guys? Any question? That's what, see, don't be caught in all this shock thing, shock here, shock there, sendiri. Never be caught in the shock sendiri thing, guys. The problem with crypto, guys, you guys get shocked and then you guys get shocked. The problem with crypto, again, what happens here? You guys get, first you guys are shocked. You shock like that, lah. Right? And then you shock. Wow, go up like, wow, Ethereum deflationary, ma. And then you get shocked. And then after you get shocked, what happens after you get shocked? You get wrecked. This is a problem, you know, guys, this is the problem. You got to remember this. And we are going back to that cycle again. As I've been telling you all this time, right? I said it will come back, it will come back, it will come back. And I said during the war, don't worry, right? I said during the war, don't worry, it goes down and they will go back up after the war starts. But again, that we're going there. And I hope things are happening well in Ukraine now. Let's go check what's happening in Ukraine. But don't lose yourself to all of this, okay? In fact, to me, it's simple. If you just, ask Nas to follow me. Don't follow the mass media. This is a time, guys, let me tell you, this is a time if you hodl and you buy more, you might blow your capital. You might blow your capital. It's easy to watch from the sidelines and then go back in slowly and build positions, okay? Look at that, what's happening in Ukraine now. No regime change. Yeah, please don't change regimes and all that, okay? Let the Russian people decide for themselves, okay? What's happening in Ukraine now? I don't know, they've been talking and talking and talking. Ukraine keeps on getting bombed. But the good thing now, at least, the Russians have said they've completed the special operation or whatever it is, and they're focusing on the east of Ukraine. Okay, let's just settle this, okay? Let's just settle this and get on with our lives, okay? Because now what I'm worried about now, in fact, this time, actually is very good for Bitcoin. It's also very good for commodities, okay? Do not forget commodities. Look at this now. Let's look at this news now. What's happening now? See, you just see before this, right? When markets were going, we never bothered about this, right? Because I don't want to bother about things that don't matter, guys. I said 15th, right? I said 15th. Now that it truly has happened, we can bother about all these things. Otherwise, don't bother, guys. See, people with a system, they have to look at it every day when it doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense. Why are we getting stressed having to look at it because of the system? If we don't have to look at it, we don't look at it, okay? So minor concentration, again, jeopardizing Bitcoin, not sure. Kraken hits key milestone, not sure. Coinbase, okay. The other thing is there's a delay in El Salvador, right? El Salvador was supposed to have the bonds, but it's been delayed. But that's okay, that's okay. Let's see. And the good thing is also that I'm glad that Binance is now given a home in Dubai, and the Binance guy has been traveling, right? So let's see Bitcoin El Salvador, and let's see what CZ is going on in Binance. This is great, guys. So it looks all positive for crypto, okay? So El Salvador, go even bigger on Bitcoin. Why wants to go even bigger on Bitcoin? But is it working in El Salvador? When are they going? I think they're going, this is delayed, okay? The bond is delayed, but the good thing is the Bitcoin didn't go down. They say it's oversubscribed. 1 billion bonds, they have 1.5 billion already oversubscribed. The ETF on Bitcoin has doubled in figure. Raised 1 billion, right? So it's not happened yet. International cryptocurrency traders avoid its critics of the United States, including the IMF. This is good. They're breaking away from the IMF. I kind of like that. Even Russia has said that now people have to pay in Russian rubles, right? I think, do they? Yeah, and they also accept Bitcoin and all that. They renamed it Bitcoin Beach or whatever, but this is delayed. But I like this news better. I like it when Binance is going into Brazil, okay? Binance is going into Brazil. Let's go here. Yeah, see, buying banks and payment processors in Brazil. Look at that. Rio de Janeiro to accept Bitcoin for real estate taxes in 2023. Look at that. Web3 powerhouse. Bahrain. First it was Dubai, right now it's Bahrain. Look, they're all going to the Middle East, and I think this is good overall, okay? Just look at that. So you see all this positive news. I would just, and you have Terra buying BTC, right? Terra, Don Kwan or something buying BTC, right? Let's see here, Terra and BTC buying for this. So there's a lot of positivity here. Let's get out of here. And let's look at Terra, right? How much did he buy? Did he buy 3 billion already, or did he buy one? I know that day he bought 125 million, and Bitcoin just went up, right? So Terra and Bitcoin, right? Terra, is it Luna? Is it Luna and Bitcoin? Terra, Luna, right? This is because they want to be backed by Bitcoin. Luna, not Luno. Luna and Bitcoin. Let's go there. What's happening with Luna and Bitcoin? Yeah, purchases are a boon for the market. Oh, spot volume is growing faster than futures volume. This is good. So Don Kwan, Luna Foundation's purchase of Bitcoin. Now look at that. So 10 billion overall, right? Terra Luna is going to buy over 9.2 billion worth more of Bitcoin. So they bought already 800 million. The first purchase of around 725, move 41 to 44. So every one of you is celebrating, right? I know every one of you is celebrating, but I am just going to remind you to this. You know, I like to be the spoiler here, right? So we're going to start our class, I think somewhere here, May, right after Hari Raya is, yeah, Hari Raya, yeah, somewhere here, probably somewhere here, okay? Somewhere here, around there. And we're going to go through this, and we're going to hold on to this. Hopefully we can sell for a lot of profit here, go through this, go up again, but we are also going to combine it with shares. Okay, so there's so many things. There's so many things that's happening in the Bitcoin world. There is every reason to be positive. I'm not asking you to be positive. I am very positive. I'm just saying that now I'm even intensifying my selling, okay? Because, you know, from those that have made a lot of profit, why not? But I may not bring it back to Malaysia. What else is happening now here? USDB, okay. What is that? Nothing. Doji count, yeah, Doji counts. Even these guys are coming up. Of course, when the dogs lead the market, you know that's the end of the day, right? When the dog leads the market, that's the end of the day. Highest weekly close of 2022. Thank God for that. So the most important, UST is not. I don't know, Ariel. I'm more into USDC. I don't think UST can pay 20% anymore, but I think it still has the best yield, okay? But if you are talking what I am keeping my stables in is more on USDC. Sometimes I switch it between Ethereum so I get more gains, okay? So no, I'm really not a fan of UST, although I should be, okay? Although I should be. Don't blame UST for this, okay? My fault, totally my fault. Not UST's fault, okay? So any other questions, guys? Any other questions? So it's been a good week. Expect a good April, but again, do not forget. In May, while you are getting drunk, can you get a sober pill? Get a sober pill, okay? Get a sober pill while you are drunk. Because what will happen in May is that, again, you know, and I'm sure, okay, okay, I'm just seeing a lot of things. It's very similar to what happened in 2018. Where is Zarif? Where is Zarif? Where is Zarif? Is Zarif here? Is the man from Zarif here? So, you know, Singapore has an event in in June, which is good, blockchain event and all that. And I'm sure everyone will be happy there. Everyone will come out of the event saying, hey, we're going to conquer the world. Hey, we're going to be rich. Hey, to the moon. Hey, to the whatever, to Saturn, to Pluto, to whatever. But you know what? I am from the past. I saw that similar thing in Thailand. You know, once Thailand had a lot of developers, especially in Chiang Mai, and the same thing happened in Chiang Mai. Hey, this is going to be the new development. Hey, crypto is going to take over. Hey, the crypto guys are going to be the biggest guys in the world. Hey, the big guys are coming in. That one was in 2008. Do you remember, Zarif? Do you remember me traveling there? And look what happened after that. Well, we kind of partied and it went down, right? So that's why I say, many people will say in June, oh, this is going to the moon. Yes, party all you can, but get that sober pill. There will be a time where it suddenly drops. There will be a time where it suddenly drops. Again, here is, do you want to know the play? The play is like this. You cannot sell the top. Just forget about selling the top. This is what I always follow. This is kind of like my this, right? this is kind of like, I draw a graph on my portfolio, right? I draw a graph on my portfolio. As long as it does like this, but when it comes to the top like this, I will never sell here. It goes down like that. Now I have a choice. I kind of draw an imaginary line here, and I know my numbers, right? If it goes down here, I have to sell. If it goes up here, I have to sell. Will I sell here? No, because I'm just as drunk as you. In fact, next week, do not forget next week. Maybe we'll do something on portfolio management, okay? So that's what we do, okay? So again, but there are a lot of things going on. I just want to tell you that, you know, don't be so enamored with crypto. There are a lot of things going on with others in the world, which is why I said that I wanted to start a business, and this business would allow you guys to even do a business within Meteran and say, I'm spending like 100,000 ringgit to start this out so that you guys would have a chance. We are launching sometime in May after this, right? After Eid and all that. So let me show you something before we go here. I'm just going to show you, and we are going to have our first class in April, right? I think the wallets class will be around April 16th. Okay, 16th, around that. But again, why are we delaying? Because we need to have our things correct. Okay, this is just like from Peng Jun. See, we have all the funnels here, and we have to develop it and make it work. We can even develop our websites here. And soon, what you're going to see, right? For those of you that join the classes, all our right? All our recordings will be here in the memberships. In the membership, because you don't see anything here like products. We don't have any products yet, but all our products is here, right? Yes, a lot occasionally, and they'll all be stored here. All the forms are here. Everything is here, guys. Everything is here, okay? Everything is here. Membership offers, and I don't even know this, okay? I just started it, so the next 2 weeks would be in filling this out. And that's why I said, guys, let's not get carried away with all this crypto thing. Enjoy all you want, but just remember, our task is to be rich from this, okay? Our task is to be rich from this. So next week, don't forget, yeah, we will go under portfolio man. How I manage my portfolio to be always rich. And again, although I've been saying, again, just remember, okay, because Zarif is here, he's the smartest guy in the group. So since I'm not the smartest guy anymore, I just want you to know, I'm always right because I made horrible mistakes before. Seriously, guys, I'm always right now because I made horrible mistakes before, okay? Like how horrible. I'm continuously going to make mistakes. I'm seriously, but I'm trying to minimize all the mistakes. And that's the difference with this and the rest. That I've been through a lot, that most of my decisions now are 90% right. Unfortunately, I was also caught in this going to the moolah, and I kind of listened to people who I thought would protect me, and I got burned on Bored Ape Yacht Club, switching it to another coin which didn't go anywhere. Okay, so we all will make mistakes. So just know that my strength is that I have been burned before. I'm not interested in do that. So remember, next week, guys, portfolio management again. Let me emphasize again. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm saying party, guys. Go and party all you want. I'm not saying no, I'm not going to get out of them. Go and party, but bring this pill. This is a battery, but it looks like a pill, right? This looks like a pill. Just bring this pill. It's a battery, but it's a pill, right? You guys can see the pill, right? Bring this pill. Ooh, this is a nice pill. Bring this pill, because this pill, you put it in your mouth when things start going down, and I'll tell you next week what will happen. And I just want you, when that comes in, what do you do, guys? You say, okay, we got to go to emergency situation now. What I do not want you to be is like the people in Ukraine when that bomb just started. Everyone was still in Ukraine. Everyone now was shocked because everyone said, this should not be happening. This should not be happening. That's what you do not want to do. If you have a big profit, you can say, it's okay to say that I got out, because what do I say? I got out, but I didn't get out enough. What does that mean? That means whatever I got out, I'm happy with, I can live with that. Maybe I should have done more. That's okay. But it's not okay to say, oh my God, I'm caught. Because when you're caught, you have hope, you become religious. And then I called Zarif. Zarif, tomorrow is, I called Zarif on Friday. I called his office. Is Zarif there? Oh no, Zarif is not here. Oh, he has gone to the mosque. Oh, why? We do not know, because he goes to the mosque early now, right? You are going to become religious. Guys, religion is not going to save you, okay? A plan is going to save you. I'm going to see you guys next week, guys, okay? So just tell me, just comment there. What do you think of the show? What do you want to hear next week? What do you think of the show, and what do you want to hear next week? Tell me. What do you think of the show, and what do you want to hear next week? Well, let's see this. Of this show, and what do you want to hear next week? Type down before we go, guys. Type it down, and what do you want to hear next week? I know if you want to hear portfolio manager, type it, and what do you want to hear next week? Okay, so just get ready. Our courses, our classes are coming in May. Okay, you saw, right? We're gonna go up, and we're gonna catch that V going down. Okay, what do you want to hear next week, guys? What do you want to hear next week? Type it down, guys. Type it down. What do you want to hear next week? What do you think of this show, and what do you want to hear next week? Type it down. And hopefully, one day we will have a lot of classes here. We will have a lot of funnels. If you have something to tell people, then fine, we can put it in the funnel there and invite people. Okay, remember now, this is a big experiment for us, the MetaRand as a company, because we want to really offer the class that has no system. We want to offer something that has no system but makes lots of money, less stress to the world. Okay, guys, what do you think of this class, and what do you want to hear next week? Type it down, guys. Type it down. If you want to hear portfolio management, type it down so that I can prepare. At least I can prepare, because now we are going in the up cycle. We can get more focused on the market until it's time, until the fat woman sings. The show is. Thank you, Jabir. What else, guys? What do you want to hear next week, guys? What do you want to hear next week? Type it down. Portfolio management. Thank you. What do you want to hear? Come on, guys. What do you think of the show? Like and share, guys. Like and share. What do you think of the show? Leave it down. Leave down your comments now, guys. What do you think of the show? And what do you want, right? I know you guys want portfolio management because it's so hard, right? You made money, you always want to make more. You always want to make more. Cool. Awesome, guys. So I'm going to see you guys next week. Don't miss it. Okay, guys. So just remember the next time. I know people were, someone sent me this NAS thing, right? And this guy was from 2018. So I just told him, what do you think? Oh, it's going down. Yes, it's going down. Not now, but I mean, don't lose yourself. Okay, so I'm going to see you next week on portfolio management. How to protect your butt. Yes, how to protect your butt from getting kicked. Okay, and until then, goodbye, guys. See you. Bye. Portfolio management. It is next week. See you next week.